ABN Breaking News.
Hello, I am Adam Mwema with ABN Breaking News. Wherever you're watching this, thank you for tuning in. A lot is going on this week, so let's recap. The Pope has chosen to ignore the Messiah's command on Twitter that took place September 30th. Rather than choose to humble himself and seek the Lord, Pope Francis continued to participate in the ongoing Christ cover-up. On October 30th, Italy received a 6.6 magnitude earthquake, followed up 2 hours later with another earthquake that has caused numerous aftershocks. And let us not forget the plethora of other major earthquakes that also occurred in Italy during October. We are now in November and it's happening again. Instead of Pope Francis bending his knee to Lord Rael, he continued to test him. According to recently published news articles, the Pope stated that the Catholic Church's ban on women becoming priests is forever and will never be changed. In addition to that, Pope Francis went on to compare Yeshua to ISIS. Well, the world should be learning by now that Lord Rael always keeps his word. Just a week after the 6.6 earthquake in Italy, a large and deadly tornado ripped through the heart of Italy near Rome. It was described as a divine chastisement by the press, which killed 2 and injured dozens. Now the people of Italy remain in fear of an imminent volcanic eruption in Rome as a result of the abnormal activity. The Lord has also made notice of the Pope's interference in world affairs and suppression of truths rather than him truly mediating. With the Pope's outward act of blatant ignorance, it is no wonder that these divine chastisements keep occurring so consistently. Do not underestimate the Lord or his heavenly angels who are now pouring out bows of wrath upon the earth. This is the biblically foretold time of judgment, and there is no negotiating. The armies of heaven are very real. On the war front, a massive blackout in Russia along with the man found dead at the Russian consulate in New York has sparked a rise of questions. Speculations are abound as multiple events are taking place at the same time. This indicates that either a very coincidental set of circumstances just happened, or an attack has been initiated against Vladimir Putin's government. After a previously announced pre-positioning of cyber warfare sets in September, and some 300,000 NATO troops preparing for battle in Europe, according to RT, a massive blast at the electrical substation in Murmansk, Russia, has left part of the region without power. Interestingly enough, the location of Murmansk is the main administrative base for the entire northern Russian fleet. Folks, it is really not hard to see where this is all going. It now appears that Vladimir Putin and Netanyahu see hope within the United States since Trump was the elected president. But as for now, the stages of World War III continue to escalate while under Obama's term, which ends in January of 2017. Armageddon could literally still transpire between now and then, as most prophecy scholars now view Obama as the last president, and as the biblical Gog. Most of those observing prophecies believe that he will make the first strike that triggers Armageddon. If we take a look back to the past, the renowned Nostradamus predicted Trump's audacious victory and that this would take place right before the war would end. Is this really all just a coincidence? For now, we must wait and see if the world will continue seeking this heavenly conquest, or if they will instead choose to usher in Lord Rael as king. Remember, he is the only one that can put a stop to all of this, before it's too late.